Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all safe and well. I have an unboxing to do. This one came all the way from Germany, and believe it or not, I did not have to pay a single penny to Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. I think it's a bit of a lottery with them. I buy things from all over the world. Sometimes I could be hit 3 times in a row with some charge, import tax. Other times I can get 5 or 6 in. Don't pay a penny. This is a blast from the past. I think the first time that this was seen was in 2014. And to be honest, I haven't seen much about it. Let's get into this box and see what we've got, shall we? As you can see, I already started cutting. The box was very peculiar in its design. I'm still not sure how to get everything out. Let's see how old this is. I believe that's original packing tape, and its sticky has all gone up and gone. It's got no sticky on it. Yeah, this is a bit of a beast to get into.
16 paranoia-filled days later.
And there before you, you have something by Multiplex. Now, usually when you buy something from Multiplex, expect to have to do quite a bit of building. But RR on the box, down there, I believe stands for Receiver Ready. So if I show you the back of this box, you can see here, this is what you would normally expect on a Multiplex model, where you actually have to put the motor in, speed controllers, receiver, put your servos in on one half and then fit the other half on and all that type of stuff. Well, actually on this one you don't do that. I should have said I'm all over the place on this one. It is of course a Pilatus PC6. Everything on the box is multilingual. Here you've got German, English, French, Italian and Spanish. Same with any other little bit of information. Here it actually says this Elapor or Elpor multiplexing branding for their dense foam, which is as dense as EPO. It's very resistant. It's 100% factory assembled. Painted, finished and decals are already applied. Let's take a look at this. 1,250mm wingspan. Comes in 2 colours. You either get it in this red, orange or this blue colour. It might show its age, who knows? Let's take a look. It's the Multiplex manual. Multi-languages, here's the page numbers. You go straight to your page, open it up and take a look, which we shall do now. So here's the first page of the English instructions. Lots of warning stuff, part numbers, which I don't think you can get anymore. Here's some stats or specifications. As you can see there, the full name of this aircraft is a Pilatus PC6 Turbo Porter, 2200 milliamp 3S it takes. So far, lots of information. No instructions. Or so you would think. But each of these numbered articles are instructions on how to put it together. But what you do is you go to the centre of these manuals and they actually have a pull-out sheet. It names the parts and the stages and what you need to do, and it matches the corresponding text. It's really straightforward actually, really straightforward. extremely well packed. Wow. Now these I'm going to keep. This is bubble wrap, but it's a very thick, very firm bubble wrap. If I have to transport this with the wings off, this is what the wings can go in. They're just like wing bags. Oh, wow, wow, wow. You would not believe this. Look at this. Right, what can I show you? There are rivets. I don't know if you're going to pick them up in this light. There are panel lines and rivets everywhere. Wow. Decals. Stuck on. They're quite thick, quite heavy. They're not going to chip off. This feels like FMS. This is awesome. It's absolutely superb. My God. So it's orange on one side and it's red on the other. Wing spar already connected into the wing. Pretty heavy duty stuff. Servos installed. Real hinges. I'm not sure, but I think these are called Fowler flaps, Fowler hinges. You can see here as they open, there's no foam hinge at all, and it actually curves into the wing and curves out as it's used. Carbon spars supporting the hinges. Absolutely brilliant. And even on the underside, the panel lines are shown. Yes, the decals are coming up a little bit, but that's due to its age. I can push those down again and get them settled. But there's no yellowing on the foam. Ah, that is brilliant. What a wing. Be impressed, everyone, because really this is impressive. Panel rivets everywhere on it. It's awesome. Here's your connectors. Now, of course, this is multilingual, so all this has is a 1 and a 6. For your flaps, 1 is for your ailerons. And again, you can see the hinge in here, how it works. This curves down and curves up. I believe they're called Fowler flaps. If I can show you here, look at this. These are ailerons, so they wouldn't go that far. These flaps are barn doors, by the way. They literally come 90 degrees down. Because it is a stall. There's a short takeoff and landing. They literally do come 90 degrees down. This is for your wing spar. I'm not sure what this is for. This is a fixed piece of spar plug that helps you connect your wing in. But that is a nice piece of kit. Wow. And this is just as good. I really cannot get over the quality. That is superb. So here's the other wing. Now this is just as good. The stickers are going to need a little bit of heat applying on them and relaying, but that's age. I don't have a problem with that. So I might even be able to peel them off and relay them. Have to see. Oh, I've just noticed! Oh my goodness, look! There's no servo horns coming down. They're actually in the wing. The push rods are actually in the wing and they push into here. That's your horn. Oh wow, look at that. I must show you these flaps. They're definitely Fowlers, because the Fowler flap has the gap in it. And it actually curves into the wing. Yeah, I like this. Really smooth foam. I wonder if they had FMS make it for them back in the day. I think I've covered everything. It's got the Swiss emblem. Again, your wing support rod. Lovely. There's your wing spar. I'd like to say it's carbon, but it isn't. It will be fiberglass. It's okay, it's light and strong. It's even got the same, they're like bags, they're really good. What? That is unbelievable. Okay, this is a foam hinge. Elevator. The elevator is foam hinged. And it's like a board at the moment. Plastic end tips. The screws in. Connect your... So I'm not going to bend that in case you have to do something else with it. There we are. Top wise, again, you've got panel lines, moulding. You've got your rivets. And you've got panel line mouldings on the underside. Okay, I've just checked. You do not have any form of hinging on this except for the foam. I'm quite okay to do that. Doesn't travel very far, but it does need a good old flexing. But even this foam hinge is pretty awesome. It's rock solid. That's going to be good. I'll do more of that when we come to the assembly of this. Here we have the undercarriage. All set up for you. Lightweight foam wheels. Looks good, and you can see that this part, the fuselage, actually comes down on these because these have springs internal. It's really heavy duty stuff, you know, all this. It's amazing. Here's the goodie bag. See what we've got. So we've got a prop. Now this is a 2-blade prop. And this is an 11 by 5.5 with a spinner and an adapter for the electric motor. I will be getting a 1 3/4 spinner 3-blade because I have here a 10 by 5. So I couldn't find a 10 by 5.5. Pitch wise 5.5, so I've come down to 5 on the pitch. Dropped an inch on the prop size, and that's the 3-blader that I'll be using on it, so that can go with that. This will be its spare backup. Wow, that's all you get in your goodie bag. 1 wing bolt, 1 plastic fin, and a strip of Velcro. That's it. Wow, look at that. It's awesome. Smoked see-through canopy. Nothing inside, but it's pretty awesome. Wow. These are in fact leg struts. You unscrew that, swivel it down 90 degrees, put a spring on and then join it to your undercarriage. The wing struts are held onto these rather oversized R-clips. They're massive. It's, in my opinion, this is classic German over-engineering, but my God, is it good. Here's your exhaust, and these are little flippy floppy rubber things, so they're not going to catch or hurt you. That's quite neat, actually. Hatch, I don't know where the hatch is. Where's the hatch? Is it there? There's something here. Ooh, oh wow, that was strong. There's your hatch. I'm not sure I like the speed controller just being here, but it's a 40 amp. That's a 4. Don't know what a 4. Oh, that's your speed controller. And that will be something. That will be something else. Oh, that's bad. I hate these things. But you expect to get those on anything multiplex. So those will be coming off, and I'll be putting an XT60 on it. They put reinforced carbon on the nose because it does stick out quite a bit. Both sides. It's got carbon rods on it. Plenty of room in there to move a battery up and down. There's not much cooling. The only cooling I can see is going to come through that little vent there. This is tongue and magnet. Goes on well. Again, what can I tell you? The whole fuselage is panel lined with rivets. Door handles, hinges for the doors. Looks like this had a double bay door that opened up. Portal there. Oh, very nice. Oh, look at this. Unfortunately, okay, that's all solid. It's just made to look as though it's sprung. But it's so over-engineered. Nice mudguard on it as well. And I take it you adjust this by pushing and pulling these, but they're very, very heavy. And you've got your servo here that is already connected up with your rudder, and therefore you won't see any push rods. No push rods at all will be visible on this. Here's the push rod for the elevator, and there's your screw. Oh, maybe that's what the screw's for. Yeah, that's what the big... Oh, I don't know. That might be what the big screw's for. Just here, not your wings. At the back here, there's a hatch. It should come out. Yep, magnet again. There's your two servos. One of those will be the elevator, so you just loosen it up and you can slide the rod, make the connection and put it back. So you can adjust those via that hatch. Now that's quite interesting. There is no connection here that you would screw your wing into. So it might be that the rod here and the spar is enough to hold it all in with the supporting beam. Look at the size of those, they're massive. I don't know, there's not a single, well, I mean I'm biased, but there's not a single imperfection on any of the paintwork. This is all paint, by the way. On the wings it's decals, it's stick-on stuff. This is all paint, except for that and this bit. Now, it can take floats, and I think that's what these are for. It has screw ports, but I think the undercarriage goes in here. But it's got two screws. I don't know. I'll really have to take a good look at this. I'm not sure if I like the transparency, although they are smoked, so you can't really see in there much. It would be good if it was like that and you could get a camera in there somehow. But I don't really see the point of having windows with nothing in there. And I will of course be using AR620. But look at that, isn't it beautiful? It really is detailed. I think it's going to look really smart. It's not massive, but it's done really well. Really well. I can't get over the fact that they went to the trouble of the mould having all... The trouble is my lights flush it out. Let's turn one set of lights off. Don't know if you can see those. All the panel lines, all the door handles are raised bits of foam. Got all your rivets down here, across here. It really is smart. And the phone, again, I can't get over it. It's brilliant. Yeah, I did a good thing getting that. Made a good call on it. I wasn't sure about it. I'm really, really pleased with this. Every now and again I get an aircraft that I just know is going to be fantastic. A, to put together, and B, to fly. And this is one of them. Brilliant. Well, I'm obviously happy and over the moon, and I could go on yakking about it forever, but I know you're busy people and you've got things to do. Let's put the light back on. So it really just leaves me to say thanks for watching, stay safe. I really do appreciate you leaving comments and subscribing. I don't monetize any of my videos. It's purely for fun. I really do like replying to your comments. Please leave some. I do look forward to you coming and joining me on another video. Cheers.